have to be in a correct state so that it will enhance a good soil aeration. Okay. Then a good soil aerations will determines the biological activity of the microorganisms, because microorganism depends on the depends on the uh, oxygen. Okay, because they need oxygen to do the process in the soils. Okay, termasuklah organic matter decomposition, the apa ni panggil respiration of the microorganism. Okay, so it's very very important and crucial. Okay, so the question is how we want to maintain a large levels of oxygen. Okay, for example, kalau kita nak tengok sekarang what has happened in Malaysia is the big flooding. Okay, siapa ni? Husna ada Husna? Husna?
Ada doktor.
Okey dah balik rumah ke? Bentung kan?
Dah.
Okey ke rumah?
Tak settle lagi semua, but Alhamdulillah dah boleh tidur kat sini lah.
Barang semua habis Husna. Tengok bentung teruk Habislah. Kosong.
Kat tingkat bawah je lah, tingkat atas boleh diselamatkan lagi.
Oh, tapi ada barang yang boleh diselamatkan ke hari tu? Sempat bawa naik atas?
Macam laptop semua sempat selamatkan naik atas, tapi macam TV, wifi tak sempat.
Tak sempat. Ni ada wifi ni, pakai mobile.
Ada, department ada bagi duit untuk beli internet data.
Okey. Alhamdulillah. Okey. So, semoga dipermudahkan family Okay. So when you talk about apa ni, itulah macam mana kita nak maintain. Kalau tengok flooding sekarang ni, okay, flooding ni sangat teruk. Okay, what will happen to sebab kat Malaysia kita banyak oil palm cultivation area kan. Oil palm cultivation area. Okay, so bila you tengok bila flooding, air tu naik tinggi, berapa lama baru dia surut? Okay, berapa lama dia baru dia surut? Not only that, okay, so dalam masa 2-3 hari, less oxygen enter the soil, what will happen to the microorganism? Okay, so that's the question lah, apa yang akan jadi, what is the levels of the oxygens, because it's important not only for the microorganism, but remember root also do the respiration. Okay, so the physiological changes of the crops will affect dia punya growth. Okay, so number 2 is how. Bila saya pernah cakap dulu, when there is macam contoh decomposition yang berlaku dalam anaerobic conditions, dia akan menghasilkan what we call as toxic substances. Okay, for example methane, carbon dioxide, apa lagi satu tu alcohols. Okay, so these substances are produced during the anaerobic conditions. So kita tak nak benda tu. Okay, tapi but please remember juga there is one situation yang kita kena consider macam padi. Tapi padi, it is because of the root has dia punya sifat memang dia boleh bernafas dalam air, but the nutrient dengan dia punya microbes tetap sama. Okay, I mean they cannot resist anaerobic conditions. So how we want to overcome this problem? Especially paddy area lah, confirm akan ada problem because it's a submerged area. Okay. Okay. So, definitions of soil erosion. So, when we talk about soil erosions, it always refer to the movement and diffusions of gas. Okay, the carbon dioxide has to come out. There is a lot of carbon dioxide accumulation. Why? That is because of the microorganisms do respiration. The roots do respiration. Decompositions also contribute to the release of carbon dioxide. Jadi kalau carbon dioxide ni tak keluar daripada soil, it will be accumulated in the soil, and kalau ada air dia akan jadi carbonic acid, and sebenarnya carbon dioxide ni is not needed in the soil. That's it. Kan? Okay, so there have to be a balanced circulations. Okay, so the oxygen have to comes in lah, and the carbon dioxide have to comes out. Okay, so oxygen is constantly used for respirations of roots, aerobic microorganisms of the soil and fauna, and also the decomposition process of the organic matter as I mentioned just now. Okay, so soil aerations in the fields are governed by three principles. Okay, as I mentioned to you, kita dalam soil kita ada macropores and micropores. Macropores is very crucial for the aeration. Kejap saya nak tutup. Is very crucial for the aerations and water flow, kan? So microporosities, while the microporosity is just apa, kita tak guna sangat for the microporosity. Macroporosity is important. That's why soil aggregations play ataupun soil structure aggregation, susunan tanah tu is important because it creates the channels of the macropores. Okay, then we have the levels of the water content. Either the area is submerged or it has a less water. Okay, if the area is submerged, then that's it lah, that's the problem comes. Okay, if it's less water, it depends. Okay, so kalau less water, we have another problems pula, which is restrictions of water uptake by the crops. Okay, tapi if it's a submerged, it is even worse. Okay. Okay, then we have oxygen consumptions. Okay, macam dalam kolam satu aquarium. Okay, kalau you letak aquarium you besar macam aquarium kat rumah yang biasa tu, tapi you penuhkan sepenuh-penuhnya ikan. Oxygen consumptions, which is the biological oxygen demands, BOD, is high. Okay, so kalau there is not enough oxygen because the organism, termasuklah microorganisms ke, the roots ke, all the substances that use the oxygen will depletes. Okay, depletes. Jadi oxygen depletes, dia boleh menyebabkan terganggulah sistem tu. Okay. Okay, a poor soil aerations, meaning that if the soil has less oxygen, 80% to 90% of the pores are actually covered by water. Okay, so what is the value is actually optimal? Berapa? Nisrina. 1 Nisrina What is the value? Berapa Nisrina?
Uh, 25.
Betul. Good. Okay, so it's actually have to be around 25 lah, kan? Macam 25% of oxygen, apa ni? Space. Okay, air space. Okay, so meaning that it can allow tu. Okay, macam saya cakap tadi 25 and around 50. Sekarang ni 45 lah. 45, 5, 25. Okay.